Hey, good morning, everyone. It is November 15th. I just got back from Area 2 yesterday. I got back at like 2 a.m., went straight into, straight over to Seattle, went to bed, woke up, early morning, long day of work. So, thought I'd start this today. I am about to leave for the World Championship on Saturday. So, I want to take you through the last week before I leave for the World Championship. The previous week's been pretty much the same. Every day, go to work, get off work, shoot, go to bed, pack the gear, get ready to go again. It'll be a lot of the same this week, but just wanted to start a vlog through the whole trip. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I know the World Championship happens every 3 years, but this one is happening, 2022 World Championship in Thailand. So I wanted to take you through the match, the lead up to it and everything. I think it'll be a pretty cool experience for you guys to see. So head into work. I'm going to go work and then hit the range right after. So maybe stop by at a few things at work, but we can't film and work. So let's take you through what I can, and we'll see and go from there. All right, so to start my day, I make about a 10 to 15 minute drive down from Queen Anne, which is a neighborhood right outside of Seattle, to downtown Seattle. So it's usually a pretty short drive depending on traffic and whatnot, but as you can see here, the sun's just coming up. This is about the last day I had the sun coming up when I go to work. It used to be pretty dark going in and then also coming home, but it's a nice little drive. I like to listen to podcasts. One is kind of a general news, some pop culture, and then more into financial news and updates on the market in the week ahead. And then, right by the time I get here, when I'm heading to the office, listening to some music. In the morning, some more like country music vibes, like a little more chill vibes. Leaving work, a little more pump up, gonna go do stuff. But good energy going to the office here. I work in one of these buildings downtown. So as you can see, I'm merging, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 lanes all the way to the right. So it's a good little drive in the morning. Really enjoy where I work. It's a nice drive in, and I have a pretty good setup just parking underneath the garage here. All right, so I'm done with a full day of work, and I'm headed to the range. As you can see, the sun is heading down. I'm heading down to the range in Bellevue, so outside of the downtown area, stop by my home, grab some guns, and I'm headed to the range. All right, guys, so got off of work about 3:45, 4 o'clock. Got in work from 7 until then. Got off, went straight home, got my guns. I just got back from Area 2, so I didn't bring all my stuff and gear, my bag, all the different guns. I also keep my match guns at home. So I'm getting those ready as I leave this week, so I'll put a few rounds for the match guns. They worked this weekend. Everything was good. Mag springs, checked everything. But just good to shoot the guns that you're going to shoot in the match, because no matter if they're all the same parts, they weigh the same, everything like that, they're all slightly different. So I shoot the match guns only when I'm leading up to a competition, the last practice session or two. This is probably my second or third last practice session, so I'm going to shoot those guns. So I stopped by the house, grabbed those guns, changed real quick. Now I'm at the training center here with Anthony Felder. He's a firearms instructor at the local SWAT team, Bellevue SWAT, which is right outside of Seattle. So he's my only training partner right now. He's really great to shoot with, real fun guy, and really enjoys company. So got there. He's finishing up with some guys there. He's training some local police officers, but I'm really excited to get in there. The plan is just do some fundamentals checks. I'll get in there, do a cold start, make sure my fundamentals are on lock. But that's also a test, right? To see, hey, this is stage 1 of the world shoot. How do we perform? How do we prepare? Visualize yourself there, and then execute. So you build that pressure. Then I'll do a fundamental check, make sure all the fundamentals are good. And I'll go right into shooting stages and just practicing that. I've done all the homework. I'm ready to take the test, and I'm continuously just taking practice tests here in the days leading up to it. So really excited to go shoot there. I'll take some videos of me training, and then we'll get out of there. So let's do it. And the last thing, if you're wondering where we're at, this is a big little firehouse there. They do different drills. I've got the fire engine pulling around there. So a little tube right here, and that's where we shoot. All right, so I made it into the training center here. Got some lanes here. This is back in kind of like the command center here, so you can move the different lanes. A little camera out there and everything. And obviously got his gun, and then these guys are just out here.
So fast, right? Anything that's
So those guys are just getting out some training, some lateral transfers, and so he's just doing some training, showing them how to clean the guns. They use SIGs here. They're used to Glocks or Smith & Wessons. So gonna load mags in the heat. We got a little heater down there because in there you can see your breath. It's that cold. So that's why I got some layers on today. Anyways, let's get after it. What are we doing here today? And who are you? Who is this guy? It's a new guy.
I'm nobody. We're just eating alpha, so.
Your name's not nobody. What's your name? What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony. So what are we doing here today? Who are you?
I'm just a guy, man. I'm
just a guy.
I just want to be a guy, like the champ one day, maybe.
Just, like head firearms instructor, Bellevue Police Department.
Instructor, Bellevue. We're prepping for World Shoot.
Prepping for World Shoot. We're getting after it. What are you shooting today?
Just a 320 training gun.
Training gun.
Nothing special. Yep, just a work gun, duty gun.
And you're shooting how many alphas?
Not as many as champ.
But you're shooting a lot.
I'm trying to rip alphas.
He's beasting up. We're out here at the range getting into work, and we'll show them some runs of you and I.
Well, here, give me that. They want to see the champ.
That's what we got going on right here. We got Siler 2, backup match gun. We got Siler 3, main match gun. They're all oiled up. Went down to Eddie's place this weekend at Area 2. Did a little trigger work to make sure you're ready to go. Added a little extractor tension. They're working perfect. Per usual, never had a problem with these guns. And it's got a bunch of mags loaded up here. Got ammo. Got my stuff. So taping up the hands a little bit, so making sure we're good. Yep, got all the stuff here. And we're warming up because it is it's like Rocky. Where did they train in Rocky? They train in Russia?
Russia.
Yeah. Exactly. This is Rocky 4. Anthony and I are doing some Rocky 4 type stuff right now. We're shooting against the world on Saturday, so leaving in a few days. Get our training in. We'll show you a run. Can't film anything because we're 99.99999% work, but we'll do 0.000001% filming, so you guys see what we're doing.
That's about how many Charlies we're going to shoot.
That's exactly how many Charlies we're shooting. 0.00001. No deltas ever. We never do that. No misses ever. I mean, how many deltas have you shot in your lifetime? Maybe 2?
I never even heard of a delta.
Never even heard of it. It's been so long. So anyways, let's get after it. I got it. Alright, so I just did a cold start. We both did a cold start. We shot the stage. We went back there, shot the array, reloaded, shot the array. Cold start, we're good. We both succeeded. We shot alphas. We called our shots. That's good. Now I'm going to do a fundamentals check, making sure that my grip is good, sights are tracking straight down, and I'm shooting at sights pace. Most of the time I do it on an open target, but I'm preparing for the world shoot, shooting the harder targets. I'll be shooting that target right down there, on the far left-hand side, and it's going to be a partial. I'll draw the gun, shoot 2, make sure the gun's tracking straight down, walking it back, making sure I'm pulling the trigger when my sights are in the center of the alpha. So let's do it right here. Turn on my thing. I'll pass the timer over here. And it's on delay. Usually when I press it, it's on delay. But here we go. All right. So we're doing an IPSC start. Most of the time in USPSA, you start like this. Training for the world shoot, I'm starting like this. It's usually the common start position. I'll change it to wrists above. I'll change the hands here like I'm holding something. I'll change it each time. All right.
Bye.
Okay, let's do it again.
Stand by.
Okay, one more time. Okay, good. Now I'll back it up. Now do a holding something start.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Okay. Now I'll do wrist above.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Good. Changing it, moving different positions, different start position every time.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Good.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Good, we'll back it up. And what distance are we shooting at right now?
The last one was about 15.
15?
You're at about 22, 23-ish right here.
Perfect. Okay, I'll do touching.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Good.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Guy whenever you got here. All right.
Are you ready? Stand by.
the one bad one, so I'll shot another one. What I'll do is starting here.
Are you ready? Stand by.
All right. Let's go check out the hits. All right, so not bad right here. As you can tell, we have our hits here. Shoot a little bit high at distance, but that's just a little bit of the zero. So most of the majority of rounds are right around my zero here. So pretty solid on this target right here. If we look over to our right here, this is where Anthony just shot his fundamental check, and he's looking good. So anyways, that's all we got going on. Fundamental check. Now I'll shoot one stage, and then all done at the Bellevue range here. So I'm gonna drop off my guns at my home, my family home in Bellevue. It's about a 10-minute drive, and then 20 minutes back to the house. So it's a good little short drive, and try to get back before it gets too late. All right, so I just got home, getting ready for bed here, winding down. A good day, good work day, real busy. Got a lot of work done, which is really good. Preparing to leave for Thailand. Got off both guns, got those ones ready. Both working great. Good practice session with Anthony, and just got home. It's like 9:30, so a real full day. Up 5:50 a.m. Back at 9:30. It's a full day of working and shooting, and so looking forward to tomorrow. Gonna get off work and then go shoot again. Start packing some of my stuff, but full days. We're training for the World Championship, so good day. Got better in all aspects of my professional career, my shooting career, and one step closer to winning the world shoot. So. Good night, guys. Good one. It is Wednesday the 16th. I leave for the world shoot in 3 days. Let's have a great day. Today we got work. We got shooting from 4:30 to 6. I have a doctor's appointment at 7, and then I'm ready to rip. So let's get after it. Okay, so here's the views from work. Not too bad for a casual day here. Sun is setting at the end of the day, so it's a nice view. This is one of the better sides. There's also another better side on the other side, but this is a water side I want to share with you. And this is the little corner side. You see on the right-hand side, there's a Space Needle there, a whole lot of buildings downtown. You see one of the Amazon buildings, so it's a good little area. I live right behind that Space Needle up at the top. Hey guys, so just got off of work in Seattle, downtown Seattle. Showed you some clips of the view up there. It's pretty nice. I drove off work here to Bellevue to pick up my guns. Usually I have my guns just in the trunk here, locked up, and I drive straight to the range. That's usually a Siler 1, my first Eddie Garcia open gun. But with my two match guns, Siler 2 and Siler 3, I really don't like to keep two at a time with me just in case I get broken into or something like that. It's really hard to replace two guns, let alone one, so it's really important for me to not put all my eggs in one basket for one training session. So I leave those guns at home in Bellevue where it's a little bit safer, have a better safe. Both safes are really good, pretty bulletproof. So I came home, picked up my guns. Usually I practice by myself, but I'm leaving this weekend, just a good, pretty chill practice session today, just getting just some reps in, cold starts. I want to pick up my mom. Usually go practice together at Renton, but West Coast Army is usually just me, so kind of want to show her what I do here, and maybe have her build a little more confidence when she sees some of the crazy stuff I do in practice. But anyways, driving to practice session here. Sun's going down. We got daylight savings, as you can see here. It'll be a good time. My practice plan here is go in there, take advantage of the cold start, right? You only get one at the start of a practice session. So take advantage of the cold start. I think I'll have a full stage for my cold start. I think at least 3 positions, if not 4 positions, multiple targets, kind of a maybe complicated array. Some partials mixed in there, some hard stuff, execute on demand like I'm about to do in the World Championship. And then from there, just do a fundamental check, walk it back, make sure my grip is locked in, my vision's locked in, make sure I'm shooting at sights pace. And then from there, I'll shoot a few more stages. I'll probably cap at like 250, let the hands rest a little bit, just going through the motions. This is like UFC fighters just hitting some light pad work. We're not gonna be hammering the bag, heavy bag. We're gonna be, light pad work, reactions type stuff, and ready to go. So do that, rip back off to a little doctor's appointment, and then get to bed, do some work on the computer before then, and that's all we got. So a full day, long days, definitely burning the candle on both ends, up early again tomorrow, taking care of business. So that's all we got. Turning down here the range, look at this view. Not too bad. Of course we got this silly little Hyundai pulling out in front of us, but it's a good range down here at Bellevue Gun Club, and we'll get out. dojo. Give him a 360. Boo. I'm just kidding. Okay, so right now we're getting a little training in. I got 4 targets set up, real simple. I got an hour in here, showed up a little bit late, got some stuff to do, chat with the people, you know, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna get a little cold start here. I got 1 position over there. Didn't bring my cones because I'm not my travel setup right now. 1 position there, 1 position there. Real simple, start in the middle, unloaded start, shoot from the left, shoot from the right, run to the left, shoot all of them, run to the right, shoot all of them, shoot all the alphas, all the points. Let's get after it. Oh yeah, it smells good. Let's go. Six alpha. 2 Charlie on partial. Touches, 1 Charlie. And 1 Charlie. So, not bad. Pretty good run. Cold start, called good shots. You know, target focus was good, grip was good, movement was good, got up at every position. We love that. That's a test. You get 1 test a day, 1 stage like that. Now from now on, I'm gonna do a fundamentals check on this open target, back it all the way up, draw, shoot 2, check my grip, make sure my vision's right, and then we'll shoot some stages, we'll get after it. So let's do that. So got here, did my cold start, did my fundamental check, walked it back. Some of the stuff you saw, some I didn't. The video you just saw was me kind of progressing to shooting some erase, making sure my vision was on point. Now I'm gonna start shooting some stages, different sequences, different targets, different positions, and focusing on the longevity of the course fire. This first one will start with my hands touching that pillar. Unload to start, load the gun, left 2, right 2, run to the right, all of them, right to left side, all of them, left to right. I'm gonna load after that right position. So I'll walk through 1 time, then I'm gonna make it happen. Good. Good run. 1 Charlie. 2 Charlies. 2 Charlies. Good run. Let's do it again. Now I'm going to reverse the order. You go from the left side, left to right. Right position, right to left. Reload the gun. Left side 2, right side 2. Yeah, that was great. Feeling fantastic. These past 2 sessions have been amazing, especially after Area 2, feeling real confident behind my calls, what I'm seeing with my sights. My eyes are really picking the center of the target. My grip is staying good. Yeah, everything's working out for me. So feeling real good. I'm gonna shoot a few more stages here. I've hit about the 150 to 200 round mark. I can check back there with how many rounds, but I'm gonna end this pretty shortly. I'm seeing stuff well, I'm in the zone, put a few more good reps behind it. I'm gonna call it a day and get out of here. Sweet, thank you. Good morning, another day, another dollars, Thursday. I got back from shooting practice, back from the house, and just went right to bed. So got some work done this morning. It was about 5 and ready to rip off for work at 6:40. Let's do it. All right, so a good day at work. I got to the range for some of my last reps. A really good cold start. Then finishing here some parts of that distance, just continuing to build the confidence. Ending on a good note. My grip's real good, stance is real good, seeing my sights, calling my shots. And my friends can't get it together here, but I got 6 pizzas, picked those up, invite all the boys over. It was really nice to see all them before I left. You have 3 houses full of guys and a couple block radius, so it was really nice to see everyone, get all the boys together. We watched some videos and everything, watched the football game a little bit. It was really nice having these guys. They're my support system, they're my best friends, and it was really good to see them before I left. I was gonna be gone, almost a month, 2-3 weeks at least. So it's really good to see them. Really excited, they're getting all fired up about watching some of my old videos and watching different competitors' videos, my videos, and it was a really good time seeing everyone. And then here we were packing for the match. It was kind of a mess. It was the night before. We had started putting together stuff, weeks in advance, and especially the 3 days before I left, packing everything, getting mags clean, getting everything set up. But it was a lot of work. My parents did a lot of work on the paperwork side, the passports, the import permits, all that sort of stuff. We got laid out there, plenty of copies for all of our bags, but it's a lot of gear to make it over there, so made sure to get everything set.